this week with the album being out and the reaction from people, like it's the most connected I've felt to my fan base in years, and they're really like loving it. But on the same level, I'm like, and critics are liking it too, which is I've never had a 5-star review in anything. And part of me is like, remember how you felt like a month ago where you were like, it doesn't matter how this is received, you're doing it for yourself, blah, blah, blah. But there is something when it is received well where you're like, oh, yeah, obviously I do care about this. But it's it's juxtaposing, isn't it? Because
It is.
like, I always say to people, like, I write music because I have to, and I release music because I want to connect with people.
Doesn't it scare you too when you get critics who have been against you the whole time, all of a sudden loving you? Don't you even go, oh, fuck. That's bad.
I mean, the only thing that sort of scared me is all of my massive commercial records, like, have been critically panned, and this one's been liked. So I'm like, does that bode badly? But the thing is, this record, like, it's not made to be a like. There's nothing on this album that's going to be like banged out in the gym while you're doing like reps, or like you're going to put on in a club when you're dancing with your mate. Like, it is. This, I feel like this album's quite a solitary record. You need to listen to this like on a walk somewhere, or like in the car, or think like it's. And what I like about it is the album's sort of been listened to as a whole.
For me, like when you look at Springsteen's career, and then you see when he started doing stuff like Nebraska, which were like these quiet acoustic albums, which he knew, like in a way, doesn't that occur to you? Like, yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna do something quiet and something introspective.
It's interesting you say Nebraska, because that was essentially what I said. I was like, look, Springsteen's biggest, I don't know if metrically or whatever, but in my mind, his biggest record is Born in the USA. But my favorite record of his is Nebraska. And Nebraska's the most important Bruce Springsteen album to me, and it was actually the record that got me into Bruce Springsteen. I remember hearing that and being like, whoa. And there's something in that, man. There's something in what you leave behind. Like, Divide is my most commercially successful album, but I imagine Subtract will be the one that people have connected to the most, therefore is the most important to them in 30 years' time.
I'm sitting at my desk listening to Saltwater, and I'm thinking of my father. For some reason, it all kind of came together, and I started crying. I really felt, the song really got me.
Thank you, man.
And I thought that Saltwater plays out like what the final moments of your life would be.
Yeah.
And that's when I thought of my father. Those were his final moments. And the song really hit me hard. Want me to play a little of that, or can you play a little of that on there?
I can play it if you want.
Let's listen to the words on this thing.
Still so far to go, and I can't feel my toes when the rain soaks through the heels and slips to the sole. Yeah, the blades are 2 feet tall. I wait in green, I'm moving forward to where God only knows. Feel the wind's harsh refrain, like the clouds grip my face, saying it's alright to run from all this pain. Oh, and when it's time to go, with one last breath that's in my lungs, I'll scream it's all for love. I'll scream it's all for love. And come and kiss me, salt water. Oh, finally I feel it. 3 or 4 degrees, I'm free in salt water. Embrace the deep and leave everything. It was just a dream. I can see it up ahead, where the sky meets the ground, and after that there's only moving gray. I am filled up with regret, with things I did or never said. Just leave that well alone, and come and kiss me, salt water. Oh, finally I feel it. 3 or 4 degrees, I'm free in salt water. Embrace the deep and leave everything. It was just a dream. It was just a dream. Was it just a dream? It was just a dream. It was just a dream. Was it just a dream? Now I'm standing on the edge, gazing into hell. Or is it something else? I just can't tell. And when there's nothing left, I close my eyes and take one step and say, well, here it goes. I'll say, well, here it goes. And come and kiss me, salt water. Oh, finally I feel it. 3 or 4 degrees, I'm free in salt water. Embrace the deep and leave everything. It was just a dream.
Man, that is good.
Thank you.